Good morning, folks. Morning, morning. Another beautiful morning with you folks. Salam alaikum. Hey, hey, man. What's up? I remember you from saying God bless you the last time. Good to see you, Muso. Is this what you do on Twitch? Just wish people well? Which I certainly appreciate. All right, let's adjust this a little bit. Mouse is here. Noise. Yep, it works. All right, let's open VirtualBox. Hey, folks, hope everyone's great. Hope there we go. We made it. So good morning, everyone. Today we're gonna hack some stuff. So I really decided what. Yeah, we're gonna catch up on what we did last time, which was a box where we had to learn about burp and stuff like this. I think the burp part is over. We're gonna finish this box and perhaps start another one. I think Try Hack Me is pretty good. It's a little more like do your own way thing than what we used to. No instructions. So yeah, we're gonna go back to doing our box. And let me explain to you where we left it off. So we have we found somewhere an image, and that image gave us this. That image to steganography got us this password. You earned this username for FTP as FTP user. One of these is the password. So this was how we got it. What do we have to say to the server to get it? Oh, geez. I forgot what is a string of characters in the first place. I think that was the image. I think that was the image data. And then at the end was the steganography piece. Good that it was at the end, because otherwise we'd be screwed a bit. We'd have to find it or something. Alright, to say strings hotbabe.png. Hotbabe.png was the image that we found. And I'm going to switch these two. I think it looks better. This one maybe needs a little bit more light. So hotbabe.png was contained a series of passwords. So now we're going to have to brute force it. And we know that for brute forcing passwords and stuff like this, it's Hydra. Hydra, like the multiple head monster, no? Hydra's, I think, the multiple head monster. All right. Cool. So, what do we do? Hydra. -- help. Let's just remind ourselves of what the controls look like. Man, Hydra. Hydra, a very fast network logon cracker, which supports many different services. Hydra is a parallelized logging cracker which supports the weirdest protocol to attack. Alright. Connect via SSH? No. We don't need a special port. No, yeah, maybe a port would be good. Port, login, pass. P for password. P file, try password. Load several passwords from file. P, we're gonna have to put our file. Okay, so P is important. L is for login with a login name. So L and P are gonna be important. I think that's it, no? Q. We're gonna go Hydra. L is for login, and we saw over there that the login was oh. Login for FTP user is FTP user. All right. Oh, we have to type FTP, right? At the beginning, FTP. L is FTP user, and password is password, just like that, is the file. So it's password underscore rabbit.txt. And so we're gonna use these two. FTP user, we probably need to say where it is. Login pass C file. So the server is on, yeah, for sure. We need to specify where the attack needs to be done. Well, the attack, yeah, where the attack needs to be done. The brute force needs to be done. It is on, so we need to try to, we need to bring it back. All right, this was the hot babe, if you're curious. Port swinger. Not secure, okay. Hacking, proxy, and hacking. Cool, we have this. And now try to hack me over here. I think we can delete these two. Excuse me, folks. Oof, that was really loud for you. My apologies. That I didn't. It's like one of these sneezes that you don't feel coming. All right, so let's make this smaller. Put it on the top right. And we're gonna refresh, try to hack me. Alright, your machine is going to expire soon. Probably did already. 8:02 on Monday. That is not right. Man, I should take care of this thing. Maybe it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, probably it does for the machine. Date and time. Manual unlock. Top secret password. 18. Edit is earlier than that. It is 6:20 or something. 6:18. Lock. Manual your repairs. Maybe it's because there's a configuration manual. Whatever. There we go. 6:18. Noise. This. Cool. Start machine. Ah, that was really quick. That was my IP address. I'll show soon. Cool. So how do we indicate the IP address? Login, pass, C file, no. File. List of servers to attack. Wow, we can try one password on many things. Ooh, and then you can do each one on different ports. That's really cool. If you know a password or have a link that you can try the password on many different servers. After you do Nmap, you can you Nmap a network? Probably, no? You can do some dirty things, but you're very, very loud then, I think. Hi, buddy. Hey Musu, what's up? Good to see you again. Hydra is a tool to guess crack valid password pairs. Okay, nice. Server to crack. Okay. Yeah, nice IP. Okay, so let's put server. Do we just put in like that? FTP, the IP address. Do we just put in the IP address here? So 10.10.36.157. Unknown service. Yeah, no, we probably need to say service or something. What if we put it at the beginning? Whoopsies. Wait, what is unknown service? Is it Hydra is a tool to get valid credentials? Please do not use in military or secret service organizations or for illegal purposes. This is a non-binding. This is non-binding. These ignore laws and ethics anyway. This is non-binding. Use these. This is non-binding. These ignore laws and ethics anyway. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Alright, not sure what it means exactly. I'm probably talking about the military and hackers. Okay, yeah, we do need to mention to specify maybe, how do we say service? Yeah, it says service here. The server to crack. I'm gonna copy this and ask ChatGPT what's wrong with my syntax. That's probably gonna get what it is. What is wrong with my syntax? Oh, wrong in two ways. No, you didn't. Ooh, okay. All right, cool that we asked. FTP. FTP followed by the IP, okay. All right, and the P should be a larger P. Or FTP followed by IP. All right, let's try the first way with a colon slash. All right, cool. Found, not found, password not found, password underscore rabbit. Okay. That's strange that it doesn't work. No? FTP this. And then you go... .10. I'm doing the second one. Classic format. .36. .157. FTP. Yeah, unknown service. FTP 10.10.36.157. Unknown service. Oh, we are connected to the VPN too. We are connected to the VPN, so it should be good. Huh. Password. Alright, Hydra L FTP user. P password rabbit.txt 10.10.36. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh, ChatGPT, that's not good. I just copy and just paste what they put. Maybe there's a error somewhere I didn't see. No. A file for password. Okay, we're in downloads. Isn't that there? Are we not in downloads? LS. What do we call it? I think we might have shortened it to something else. It is Hot Babe. No. Vaccine that takes years. Cyber Doctor. That VP. Oops. Sorry. Starting point. There's a few things we can delete here, huh? Script is starting to be a bit cluttered. Admin, I think it's admin pass.txt. Or no. Fudge. Is it PR.dick? I think we renamed it to that. Oh, nice. It is PR.dick. Alright, let's see. Which of these passwords work? Alright, we found it. Woohoo! Which one was it? It was a 21st. Alright, let's FTP in this thing. FTP into... FTP is port 21? No, I think so. FTP into 10.10.36.157. Alright, name FTP user. Password. Login successful. Nice. Here comes a directory listing. Elise creds. Cat Elise creds.txt. Invalid command. Alright, maybe you can just download or get. Is the command just get? I do exit for now. Can I send you to the background? Exit. Cat leasecreds.txt. What is this? Oh no. What is this formatting? It's brainfuck code. What the fuck? Brainfuck esoteric programming language. Only uses 8 characters. And it's obfuscated brainfuck is. I didn't expect ChatGPT just to drop brainfuck like that. Brainfuck is a minimalist esoteric language created in 1933. It uses exactly 8 commands. Move pointer right, move pointer left. Increment value at pointer. Decrement value output byte as ASCII. Input byte loop start loop end. It's often used for obfuscation, CTF challenges, hidden messages, joke programs. Do you want me to decode it? Oh, I mean, we could try to do brainfuck to normal. Brainfuck decoder. All right, what an ugly website, but we'll take it. Decode and brainfuck. Did we get it? Oh Lord, what a website, no? Oh, there it is. All right, we got Ellie's password. All right, cool. Username Ellie. Can we SSH into this? With this, probably, no? SSH into with P. With P at 22 into Ellie at 10.10.56? No, 36? 36. 36.157. This P22. Do I put a space? Forgot. I don't know if we even need it. I think it defaults to that. Yes. Alright, Ellie's password is this, folks. Let's see. End message. Ooh, we made it to Ellie's computer. Cat. Core. Holy moly. What a long one. Oh, what a long one. What a long one. How to draw the input method. Pre-string style. Show menu. Whether images should not be shown in menu. 20 GB. Appear properly. What the? That's confusing. Delay before drop-down menus appear. 20 UTF. Where content scrolled window. What is this? We don't have anything special here, no? Wow, that's a long one. Conversation. Alright, the sensitivity of host. One message from Gwendoline. I am not happy with you. Check our secret hiding place. I love your hidden message there. Oh, that was before. Man, Gwendoline is not. Why is. Message from root to Gwendoline. Why are we seeing it if we're. Logging with Ellie? Is Ellie a short name for Gwendoline? Least secret hiding place. Okay, so there's a core. Alright, so let's go back to this. Let's clear, huh? Whoa, we're typing? Clear. Okay. Cool. Find. Secret in all. Does that work? Wow, we found a lot of secret. I think it didn't understand what I was looking for, huh? Clear. Find in all. Maybe this will work better? No. Maybe I need to put in between comillas. What should I type to find a specific do. Burp R. Find name is equal to this. Okay. Find name Let's see. Do we find something cool? Permissions denied. Whoa, it really looked through this. All right, name secret. Name is equal to secret. Okay, cool. What do we want? What else do we want? Find name secret. Cool, we got that. Now, where does the... You're the rabbit. Find a name secret. Name secret. Sorry, I'm zoning out a little bit. The name is secret. Okay, cool. How about if we only want to find the ones we have permissions for? To go into dev /null. Oh, user game secret. Let's go into it. cd usr games / LSLA. Oopsie, yeah. Okay, there's this message. 15 for Gwendoline only. Can we see? Probably can't, no? Cat. Oh. We can cat it. Okay. It should be at least 60 characters long, not just... Honestly. Alright, so do we log out and go log in into... Should probably copy this somewhere, huh? Iconography. That's a long one, huh? Going back and forth. Moving around Linux, nmap, scripting, note try to hack me. 13. Alright, this is the password for Gwendoline. Alright, so I think we're done with Ellie and we need to find Gwendoline. Alright, Gwendoline. Pretty cool though that we got to, we know where, pretty cool that we got to, you know, use find and everything like that and then filter out the ones that we have permissions for. Pretty cool. Alright, so we go to Gwendoline. SSH. Go. Gwendoline. At 10.10.36.157. Alright, her password is this. Nice, we got it. Gwendoline, I'm not happy with you. Since our latest secret hiding place, I've left you a hidden message there. Again? Alright. So we're gonna find in all the name. Alright, still a lot of deny. I'm gonna go to /dev/null. Oh, nothing. Okay, ls user.txt. Hey, is this a flag? tmh try hack me. Let's see if this works onto the machine. Enter format. Okay, we need the whole thing. Yay! Woohoo! We made it a little bit. Yay! That was difficult, huh? Ooh. Had to cheat a little bit. Alright, but now we have to find the root somehow. How do we do this? What is a root flag? So we need to log on to root somehow. We got the user flag and the root flag. We don't really know, no? ls. Okay. How do we log into the root from now? We just have this lsla bash logout user.txt bash history should go in dev null. Gwendoline, okay, bash logout. I don't know, we don't really have a way forward here, no? In here. Cool, so we got one. That's really good. Now how do we get the other one? Let's have an editor started. Can you hack into the near? Please ensure your volume is turned up. Do we have something? I don't see any sound. What is a root flag? Do we log in as root? How? Maybe we can try to log in as root, see what happens. By try to do root, see what happens. Yeah, we don't have a password. Can we try a password? We can't brute force that thing. Alright, it's angry. It's angry at. We have to think that the root is angry at Gwendoline. Does that mean anything? Oh my god, there's so many files. The fuck? I just wanted to do some reconnaissance. Find secret. Oh yeah, we did. We not. Yeah, okay, whatever. We might have fucked up a bit. It's okay. How do we go from there? Root, we have that. How do we go to the second one? Do we look for a hint there? I'm pretty down for looking for a hint. Hint. Alright, stories. We found this. Brainfuck. Password. Ellie. Oh, nice. We did that kind of. Ellie. Ellie, you're the rabbit. Yeah, from Gwendoline. What is the root flag? Alright. Gwendoline, you're the rabbit. Mel, bad pass. Whoa, what the fuck? We can read the flag, but let's make our shell a little nicer using Python. Uh-huh. Okay. Cool. So we're learning a little bit, folks, here. So what's happening here? Let's go back. Your password is awful, Gwendoline. It should be at least 60 characters long, not just this, honestly. Yours sincerely, Root. The password is listed in plain text. So now we can log in as Gwendoline. Once we're logged in, we can list the files in their home directory and get the user flag. Okay, so we did cat. Alright, we got the user flag. What is the root flag? Let's start by listing sudo privileges by using sudo l. Alright. Oh wait, Control C, that we're not really into that for my machine. We're in this for Gwendoline. Let's go into Gwendoline again. Is this our password? No, is the password. This. Cool, we made it. We found that. Okay, so sudo l. Alright, so we find several things. Matching default entries for Gwendoline on Year of the Rabbit. env reset mail bad pass. Secure path user local has been. User local bin, user local, user bin, user bin, user bin. Ooh. User Gwendoline may run the following commands on Year of the Rabbit. All.root no password user bin vi. Okay, so yeah, user.txt is basically the flag, and maybe you should go on there, no? Let's go cd into this. Does this work? Not a directory. Do we just do this? Vim. Oh, what the hell? Can we do what we did once? Escape from Vim to get to an address. Web hacking, general hacking tips. I'm starting to have a lot of notes, huh? Can we find Vim? The fuck? Scripting. No, that's not what we're into. Connecting to stuff. Good. It's starting to be a lot of notes. Let's go ChatGPT. How I am on my own computer. How can I escape Vim to access the terminal? Isn't there an easier way? A more direct way? Oh man, it won't tell me. Alright, so I know there's a way. Let's see what they're doing here. Don't usually do this, but sudo u bin bash. So yeah, I don't know, we kind of got lost here. Control X, exit. Alright, I'm not happy with you. Check the secret message there. If a Year of the Rabbit. ENV reset, mail bypass, secure path. User Gwendoline may run the following command on Year of the Rabbit. So we can run no user password for user bin vi. User privilege specifications, all. We didn't get that. Well, this is agent sudo. To see what command we'll need to escalate and use them as exploited in that room. Sudo. If the binary is allowed to run as super user by sudo, it does not drop the elevated privileges and may be used to access the file system, escalate and maintain privileged access. Hey, it's interesting. This vi here is similar to the vi we have here. We're not using the biz bash for this exploit. We're going to use user bin vi. Okay, cool. Alright, so we do need to run this. Why? Why do we have to enter? Why do we have to need this? When we enter the document, we can enter the following command. Oh. Okay. Shall we press enter to continue? Okay, we can go here. Now we type in, can we do that? Can we type in this? No. Delete, delete, delete it. Okay, doesn't work. That's okay, maybe. No, 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 no. Can a person just type in double semicolon without being triggered all the time? Yeah, we can. Bin /sh. We can hit enter and see if we have root. Was that easy? Control X. Well, let's press escape. Escape. QW. How do you save? Quit. Quit. Quit a QA. Hope we saved. Yeah, okay. Control X, no. Alright. Q command not found. QA command not found. Ah, it won't let us leave. Type quit. My god, what a bully. Quit command not found. It just told us to hit quit. Jesus. Exit. Lord, I feel like I get bullied by this thing all the time. Quit. Alright, what the fuck? Clear active terminal. Oh lord, where am I? Alright, let's restart this. Get freaking bullied. Alright, cool. Gwendoline, this. The password might be here. Permissions denied. Where do we put the Gwendoline password? Into our notes. Cool, you're the rabbit. They're not happy with us. That's okay. So I should run this. We're not using bin bash for this exploit. We're going to use bin vi the following. Yeah, because this is the one we saw. that could be run as an exploit. So sudo u. Why are we doing this? Sudo. Okay, sudo ask pass. Ooh, I'm down to try certain things. Ask pass. Background. Run command in the background. Close all file descriptors. So right now we're going to use u. What does u do? U means user. User, I guess number one means root. No. User, okay. All right, let's type this in. Control C. Is this span pre-body HTML? I don't think that's what we typed. User.txt stops here. Sudo u number one user bin vi. So we run this as root. Oh, but why do we type in this? What is this argument? What is this argument here? Sudo u hashtag -1 user bin vi. There we go. Okay, password for Gwendoline. Isn't it this? Sorry, try again. And I pasted this. Oh yeah. No, I thought I had it. I thought I saw the password copied, but no. Password for Gwendoline is this. Huh. If I do this, home. User Gwendoline is not allowed to use this. Home Gwendoline / user.txt. Oh, that was it? Yeah, but we're running this. I don't think that's the user root. We already got that root, no? Okay, so we can enter the doc. Okay, we can type in the following command. We're deleting everything and we're gonna type bin. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Bin bash. Come on, delete, man. What the fuck? I don't understand this. I don't understand Vim or whatever this is. Okay. I can't delete with this, but I can delete backwards. Alright. Enter. See if we have root. Doesn't seem like we have root, guys. Bin sh. Oh, yeah, bin sh. Oh, it doesn't work. QW command not found. I'm gonna hit someone. The fuck? So frustrating. Well, we entered the document, we can enter the following command. Bin sh. I just got into a document and let's see what this does. Using this command and type the below. Why can't I get a bash? You're very close, but here's what not working. Bin bash does not work. Vi is invoked in restricted mode. Shell escapes. Escape are disabled. SH is disabled. Okay, so this is how we do a shell inside Vim. Shell is equal to bin sh is ignored. Are you sure about that? Set shell equal / bin. Did it work? Oh, hey Saint of Vice, what's up? It's been a while, how you been? Here testing programs. Testing programs? Is that for your job? Testing programs? Are they your own programs? You're struggling with this. Just some basic security and performance stuff. Oh, nice. Hey, look, the chat's going. I didn't want it to be transparent, but yeah, you can't see anything. Alright, I'll fix this another time. Yeah, okay, so just some basic security and performance stuff, like a browser. Oh wow, you're making your own browser? Or you're testing security and performance of just browsers in general? Now just testing a theorem. What are you trying to do on it? Just have your own stuff or... Oops. A thorium. Oh, it's a flower or something. No, it's anthorium. Thorium. Let's put a capital T. Maybe I'll change something. The fastest browser on Earth. Thorium Bubbles Chromium Fork for Linux, Windows, macOS, Android, and Raspberry Pi, named after radioactive element number 90. I didn't know about this one. Table of elements. 90. Where's 90? 27. Oh, nice. It zooms in a bit. 85, 87. Okay. Oh, where's 90? Where they put it? What is this? 80. Thorium. Oh, Thorio. Thorio. Oh, there's so many that I don't know. Alright, we're kind of getting lost here, but it's fun. Lithium. Berlino. Oh, wow, that's from Google. Magnesio, that's in Spanish. Calcio, potasio. Titanio. Vanadio. Chromo. Manganese. Hierro. Cobalto, nickel, cobre. Okay, there's a few. That's really cool. This thing they made. Is acalinoid. Wow. Which one's the heaviest one on the periodic table? This one? Oganesson. 118. That's the heaviest one, I guess. Oganesson. Moscovio. Oh, wow. There's one in their city. Polonio. Nice. Cool. Heaviest. Heaviest would be the one with more protons. Yeah, makes sense. More protons, more neutrons. Yeah, I guess so. Cool. Well, Saint Device, thanks for joining us. While we do your testing, just gonna let you know what we're up to. We're doing Year of the Rabbit. We should probably get some more time on this machine. Nice. A Year of the Rabbit, and we are struggling a little bit. So we got the user flag, so that's really good. We did use help a little bit from at the beginning from this write-up, and now we're clearly into unknown territory because we have had to launch a shell from our stuff, and we're struggling a little bit. So we had to launch a shell. So type this, I guess. Sudo does not properly evaluate may be used. We're going to use user bin vi because we know that we have access through root to this browser. So we're going to need to take care of it. Hey Pink Skin. Hey Pink Skin. I know why I struggle so much with your name. Hey Pink Skin 60. Welcome to the stream. I don't think we've met yet. Thanks for being on. Pleasure to have you. Pinkskin, we're moving through Linux, trying to bin bash something, but it doesn't want to work. Can't see shit, but the text. I see Vi. Is this too small? It's important that you folks should be able to see. My rendering may be really bad. Oh shoot. Hey Pinkskin, do you see okay? Yeah, the chat kind of sucks. I recognize this, folks. Fixed it on Sunday, and I tried to make two. One that was transparent, one that wasn't, for different purposes. Hey, that will have to do for now. So if Pinks, and you can tell us if your rendering is bad, and maybe it's something on my side. So okay, yeah, you can't see shit. That sucks. Let's start by let's see if Pink Skin is also facing this. Cool. This bin sh. But I see Vi. Okay. Let me check on maybe my phone or something. If my rendering is bad there, that would suck a bit. Go in private mode. Twitch.tv/ your cyber doc signer Burp doctor. Let's see. Reject. 5 viewers. Hi everyone. Yeah, it looks all good. It's all good to me, Vice. Switch to Cody is bigger and better. Oh, lovely. I don't know what Cody is, but Cody. I don't know what Cody is. I was trying to read my mind. Okay, cool. So rendering is good. Folks, all right, we have Saint of Vice with us. We have Pink Skin with us. Let's keep moving forward. So what we did, maybe Saint of Vice, if you could help me. I'm struggling on this one a little bit. It'd be wonderful. So we are using sudo u. So we're launching this. This is our. We're logging in through user bin vi, and then ask for the user password, and we give it. Excuse me. And we supposed to do this. Maybe I was supposed to do this, huh? Because I don't think I did this. Switch to Cody is big about. Okay, let's just quit. Type quit, enter to exit Vim. Quit. This is the most frustrating thing. This is the most frustrating thing when you can't get out. Quit. Just leave me alone. What the fuck? Exit. Exit. I can't get out. I can't get out. How do I exit from here? Control C? No, it doesn't. It just takes me back there. Leave me alone. Holy shit. Control X and okay, you want to type Q? But still, like, it doesn't recognize Q. Yeah, I'm still like in this loop where it's not recognizing it. Ah. What is this? Oh, sorry. Oh, you want to type Q after? Okay, let's try it. Q, exclamation mark. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was all about the positioning. All right, thank you for that. All right, so we did what the guidelines recommend, what the write-ups recommend. Because yeah, there's very little likelihood that we would have gotten this ourselves in a long time. So we type sudo u. So I'm guessing sudo is just the command to execute something is and with privileges, and u is -1. So I'm guessing that's the root. This is the file that we want to run because this is something we know we have permissions on to execute as sudo. And this I have no clue what it is. I think it's the user flag. Let's see what it is, what it does. Yes, the user flag. So I don't see, we're supposed to, we can enter the document and enter the following command. All right. So we're going to delete this. I don't know, I guess. And we're going to enter. Ah, this is it. We're supposed to do it here. Ooh, I think that's why. Bin /sh. No rights and slash changes. Okay, nice, folks. User bin is a program, a text editor. Thank you, Saint of Ice. Very helpful. Oh, I thought we had to type it in actually in text of the Vim. I'm like, nothing's happening. Okay, cool. So we just escaped by running bin bash. Okay, so let's do this. Whoopsies. Let's type this in our notes. Hey, Saint of Ice, have you been streaming lately? Because I know you and I signed up at the same time to hacker. Is a clacker way to obtain a shell? Yeah. Escape Vim to get a shell. This. Have you been streaming lately? Because yeah, we signed up for, what is it called? The platform. InfoSec streams at the same time. I think it came like 2 days after you. Yeah, I am about to stream later today or tomorrow. Nice. Nice, nice. In how many hours? Just maybe I can drop in. It's been a while since I watched an InfoSec stream. Just like in general, I don't get them that much. Takes me a lot of effort to hang on to. Cool. User.txt, that's perfect. We have this. Now, they suggested it's something to make it more stable. I like that. All right, root. Right, we can type who am I. Okay, we are indeed root, so that's really good. And they had a suggestion on something to make the thing more stable. C import pscript bin bash. Okay. Nice. So let's write this in our notes as well. Make Python, make your, what is it called? Make your script. Make your shell more stable. Import pty spawn bin bash. Okay, I see. This is most likely basic Vi usage. Like learning about the text editor. Yeah, I've never really played with Vi. Never really played with Vi. It was more, yeah, I always did bin bash, but I don't know what, is there a difference with Vi, between Vi and just the regular bash that we're used to? So where do we go from here? We have user.txt. Now that we're sudo, we need to find our flag. Let's go to root. Vi is older, Vim is newer. NeoVim is more new. Wow, so these are all script editors? Yeah, okay. I see what it's for. So bin Vi is the old one. Oh, user bin bash, but you can also do bin vim. Oh, Vi, okay. I see. I see what we just did. Okay, cool. That's really nice. Root, year of the rabbit, home, okay. So probably Gwendoline is not where we need to go. Let's go cd.dash. Okay. Where do we type this? I think we type something here that we shouldn't have. All right, let's go cd dot ls la. Okay, just these two. Yeah, and family like the notepad. And family is like Notepad. Ooh. Notepad is a Windows thing, no? If I'm not mistaken. Okay, home is that. Where do we go for our password now? Yeah, it is Windows. Okay, cool, cool. Nice. So home. Year of the Rabbit. Home. Now, where do we go from here? We have Ellie, with Gwendolyn, we've been there. I don't think this is where we're going to find our root password. How do we find our root? Maybe we need to find the password for root? How do you do that? I feel like we need to find something. To be honest, I am really interested how you got to the sudo etc. content out of user.txt. Ooh, nice. Let's explain. Yes, I am really interested how you got the sudo cd etc. and the content of the user.txt. So user.txt, are you referring to the one on that is on home? Like cd Gwendolyn. Oh, wait, no, not this. cd Gwendolyn ls. User.txt is just there. Wow. Excuse me. Because you already have root user, which is the most goal in most CTFs. Cheers. Thank you. Never had someone cheers me when I sneezed. To be honest, I am nearly interested how you got the sudo, the cd, etc. and the content of the user.txt. Well, the thing is, there in this box you have two flags. You have the user flag, which is the user.txt that we talked about, and the root flag. This we had to go through different things to find this user flag, and the root flag is now something we're looking for. I'm not sure if I answered your question, because you already have root, which is the most common goal in CTFs. So yeah, so I hope this answered your questions. It was a path that we had to take, and this was an intermediate step before finding the root, the final root. Cool. Home, Gwendolyn. Okay, so we need to find the root somewhere. How do we look for the root even? Maybe cd, which takes you to the home of the root. Yeah, okay. Cd this. ls. I mean, just gonna tell me the usual stuff, no? Or you think there's gonna be something interesting? VM Linux. I've never seen this. Neither have I seen srv. Leave build, init image. Just cd. Oh yeah? You just wanted to see cd. Does that take us home? You're now in dash root. Yeah. So? That's good, no? I've never been in VM Linux, huh? I'm not sure what it is. Is that relevant at all? Bin, boot, dev. Okay, so it's not interesting. VM Linux is a Linux kernel. Okay, so nothing too crazy on this. MNT root srv. VM Linux. Okay, so year root of the rabbit. Excuse me, root year of the rabbit. So we're here. How do we move from here? Lib lost and found. I like this. cd lost plus found. Oh, oops, I don't know why I put spaces. ls. Ooh, ls, la. Really, there's nothing. Run I don't know where the root is. Can we just search for root? So find. Alright, let's just cd everywhere. Cd to this. We want to find. What do we want to find? Root or password or something or what? Maybe just say flag. Maybe there's a flag somewhere. Find flag in this to, let's see what, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. Stop. All right, clear. Find, all right, name, I think you have to type name. Path must precede expression. Okay, cool. Find in this. You know, you didn't find anything called flag. Huh. I have no clue how to move forward from here. Lost plus found is when the file system finds stuff when you don't unmount. Okay. Nice. Lost and found. That's a kind of funny name. Thought it might be involved in a hack the box. All right, so the room is completed. What the fuck? That went quickly. It's good practice. Then we can change to the root directory and get the flag. Yeah, I think you were right, huh? Vice, all we had to do was just type in cd root, cd. What does cd do just like that? It doesn't do anything, no? All right. cd root cat ls. cd changes you to your designated home. Huh. Cool. We got it, folks. Big help from Saint of Vice and this person online. That was a big help. That was wearing a suit. And boy, if we're wearing lab coat, we enjoy people wearing suits. So big up to this Carson Schaffer. Not sure if you folks know him. But look how cute. Helped us a ton. All right. It is 7:32. It's kind of an awkward time to start a new, like the box, no? Hey, but hey, we finished a route, we finished a what? Finished a room, a box. Cool. Easy, streak 1. 83,000 users are actively learning this week. That's really nice. Cool. Thank you, Saint of Vice. In this case, the home of root. Okay. I didn't know. I thought you had to insert the wave, the tilde, after the after cd to go to your home directory. Continue. Demonstrate your expertise. Send it through WhatsApp. All right, Tuesday you start a streak. Come on, yesterday I was working on it. How long can you keep your streak going? 30 days. I mean, if you have to hack a box every day, and ouch, no? Okay, how do I get out of this? I have to commit. Okay, cool. What do we want to do? Oh my, this is like me and Brilliant and Duolingo. For the streaks. Just getting bullied by the platforms. Or you guess, oh, you're Cyber Doctor. Woohoo, we've taken off. Nice. And like you're coming, I think it's pretty good. Or expired. Okay, we took forever. Like not kidding, like 5 hours. I think maybe more even on a 45-minute box. All right, we gotta start somewhere, folks. So I have to go to work on time today. Maybe I should add a CTF, but I need to commit to Anki too. What is Anki? Have you ever done programming? Like very light programming where, I mean, yeah, a little bit, just Python or what? Yeah, just very light Python programming. R as well, a few things, but never really program anything. Anything is a flashcard app for Android. Ah, okay. Maybe I should add a CTF, but I need to commit to Anki too. What do you mean add a CTF? You want to create your own CTF? That could be fun. I'd be down to do the Vice box. Practice, compete. All right. We can already look for something that we want to do for tomorrow, no? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday already. Holy moly. Holy moly. Pre-security. Defensive. The thing is, everyone wants to give me a course. Linux Fundamentals Part 1. Part 2. We already done Linux Fundamentals on Hack the Box. I think it's pretty similar. All right, so let's go and practice. Challenges. Let's look for something that's free because we ain't got money. All right, difficulty for sure must be easy. MS Sentinel just looking. Sentinel challenges for SOC analyst, investigation, and threat hunting. No, I don't think so. Microsoft Sentinel is a Steam. I don't know if we want to go through logs and stuff. Hey, do a flip. This looks hard, no? This is defensive. Blue team. I mean, if Year of the Rabbit was 45 minutes and it took us 5 hours, I don't think we should do 180 minutes. Like 3 hours. We're going to be there for like 3 weeks. What's your thought, Saint? Hack into a vulnerable database server that collects and stores data in JSON-based documents format. This is semi-guided challenge. Do we want a semi-guided challenge? You will be consumed by madness. I like these ones that are a little bit like DIY. The system admin sets up a RDBMS in a safe way. Okay, that doesn't look very interesting. My designation of Oracle 9. I can carry me a sealed transition. I kind of want to run an exploit one of these days. Boot to root machine for fit and B-sides. Guatemala CTF. Anon force, okay. Everything here is plotted. What do you think, folks? Do you have a preference? Do you have one that inspires you? Boot to root machine. What the fuck? It's gonna machit. Machine for fit and B-sides Guatemala CTF. Okay. Guatemala CTF. Is that like a team or something? What happened when someone broke ComSci students make a password manager? That sounds like fun. It's web, Linux and web. I like this idea of overpass. It's easy to, like a learning path. Don't they have a path and try to hack me? Maybe. The thing about learning path is what do you think we should do a learning path, Saint? Saint of Vice. I keep shifting between Saint and Vice. Either Vice or Saint of Vice. Cyber Doctor, not both. All right. I like a learning path. Yeah, I think it's good too. The thing though with learning paths, the limitations of it is that I feel like for example, I am aiming to reverse engineering. That's really cool. Reverse engineering is really cool. Hmm. Yeah, reverse engineering stuff. Wow, you get to learn how things work and underneath that sounds like a lot of fun. For me, the so far, sure, I know what learning path I must go. Yeah, yeah, it's really helpful. I think the learning path for this. Then you get to discover new things, have increasing difficulty. I think right now at the beginning there's just so much you can learn, so many paths. So whatever you do, everything's gonna end up being new. So I don't think there's a learning path that's required so far. I tried doing the learning paths on Linux and on Hack the Box. You can also check Hack the Box, but I feel like the boxes are a little bit harder there, huh? I really struggled into. Oh, do I need to log in? Yeah, I really struggled to for the boxes there. Um, Verify you're a human. I really struggle with the boxes there, huh? Like both the learning and the labs. Learning, I feel like it can be a little bit boring just to read off things. Maybe try this training olicyber.it. So yeah, we did different things here. Bash scripting. Oh, I like bash scripting. Networking we did too because I think it's super important. But after a while, it just feels like you reach page 5 and you're like, okay, cool. You get it, and then TCP/IP model network layer. I think we went up to here even. And then you kind of just like take notes and that's it. PV4 administering subnetting MAC addresses. It's really fun. I think for us to really progress in our stream, we should. Shy Hat showed me that one, and it was great. Ah, nice. Shy Hat's really good. TCP, UDP connections, cryptography. These look fun. Maybe we should get back. I mean, we have some maybe 20 minutes before we need to log off. We can do this for a little bit. Upgrade now. Okay, fuck off. Yeah, even the easy ones are struggling, are making us struggle. So maybe we can close this. Do we want to do a little bit of networking? I think so. Okay, training, or let's just check out training.olicyber.it. Let's see it. Yeah, networking is fundamental, absolutely. And I think it's maybe my greatest weakness in cybersecurity. It's just so essential, learning how things connect to each other. Training. olicyber.it. Oh, I put a space there. It's Italian. Oh, I was quite updated in June and then nothing else since. Portale di allenamento delle Olimpiadi italiane di cybersicurezza. Cybersicurezza. Wow. That's pretty cool. Join a server on Discord. Log in. You'll have to auto-translate. Oh no, all browsers have an auto-translate page. Man, we can bullshit our way through Italian. But yeah, you're right. I think we do need translation. Might be really annoying for viewers to have to to watch me struggle with Italian. Italian's not a hard language, I think. So I register. Cool. I'll check it out. Let me put in my tabs and see what we can do from it. CTF platform. Is it accessible though? Because you see the Cybersecurity National Lab, and you're like, is it beginner friendly? What do you think, Vice? Is it? Yes, very beginner friendly. Awesome. Cool. So we'll check it out. We have this hack the box courses that we're paying for some reason. Ethorium, ExitVim, brainfuck language. That was for the shell. Okay, shell, burp suite, uBlock, super user, secret flag. Well, what a box that was. 45 minutes. I mean, it can be 45 minutes if you spend 5 minutes looking for stuff maximum. If you spend 30 to 50 minutes and then you're frustrated and okay, whatever. We're here. Network layer, the TCP/IP model. This was the last thing that we did, folks. Yeah, don't worry. I'll have a look at this in my own time, probably over the weekend, Saint of Vice, and then we can do it next week. I don't really have time at the moment during the non-streaming hours to do this, unfortunately. But okay, folks. Now we're on the network layer. The network layer, layer 3 of the USI, controls the exchange of data packets, as these cannot be directly routed to the receiver and therefore have to be provided with routing nodes. The data packets are then transferred from node to node until they reach their target. To implement this, the network layer identifies the individual network nodes, sets up and clears connection channels, and takes care of routing and data flow control. When sending the packets, addresses are evaluated and the data is routed through the network from node to node. There is usually no processing of the data in layers above L3 in the node. Based on the addresses, the routing and the construction of routing tables are done. In short, it is responsible for the following functions: logical addressing, routing, protocols are defined. Okay. I feel like I'm reading like a bot a bit and not really paying attention. Does it happen to you too? Okay, in short, it is responsible for the following functions: logical addressing and routing. Makes sense, I guess? Do we get it? Protocols are defined in each layer of OSI. These protocols represent a collection of rules for communication in the respective layer. Reading what's that? Nice. They are transparent to the protocols of the layers above or below. Some protocols fulfill tasks of several layers and extend over 2 or more layers. The most used protocols on this layer are IPv4, IPv6, IPsec, ICMP, IGMP, RIP, I like RIP, OSPF. Okay. My question is, I think protocols, sometimes you just don't know about them, but protocols are being called upon all the time. No? I feel like whenever I type maybe cat or ls or something, there's a few protocols that are being run at once. Let's add ChatGPT. Maybe we can even insert a microphone so we don't have to type it. Block. Can we record? Built it, analog. Okay, let's see. Hey ChatGPT, do you hear me? Hello? Hello? Maybe it's loud, sorry. TCP ICP is run all the time, also UDP. Okay, so it doesn't work. It don't work. I'm not sure why it's sorry, I spoke so loud into the microphone. Okay, so we're back to being calm. Cool. So I wonder if protocols are being utilized by Linux in the background all the time. For instance, if I cat a file, the machine probably runs several protocols to return the output. No. Reading TCP is run all the time, also UDP. Yeah, do I need more volume? You are normally really quiet on my browser for some reason. Shoot, let me see on my phone here. I can get infinites me. Hey, 6 viewers, welcome everyone. We're learning a little bit about oh, we're 2 actually. Oh, everyone left. Except you, Saint of Vice. Let's see. What about my volume? Oh, I have my AirPods connected. Let's see, actually. Might be my computer, though. Yeah, might be you, huh? Sound very accusative. Might be you. Hey, but this sounds really good, I think, huh? That's pretty good. The quality's impressive with this mic. I like it. Cool. Great question. Yes, a lot of things happen under the hood when you run even multiple commands like cat file.txt on Linux. But it's helpful to break down what actually exactly is going on, whether those things are truly protocols in a networking sense. Are protocols being used in the background? Not exactly. Linux does not constantly run protocols in the same way network communication does. But it does rely on a layer of systems and components that follow internal rules, interface, and standards, which might feel like protocols. Okay. Think more of it as syscalls, plus kernel subsystems, plus hardware drivers, rather than protocols. What actually happens? Yeah, that's what I meant initially. TCP is run all the time, also UDP. You meant the protocol on the machine itself? Yeah. IPC protocols sometimes run. Okay. Okay. IPC sometimes run. Cool. I don't know these protocols though, IPC. Internet protocol. I mean, IP stands for Internet Protocol, no? C might be concise. No, probably not. Your shell bash ZSH Excel interprets cat file.txt and dedicates to locate the cat binary via path, create a new process to run it. Not really a protocol, just process management. The program uses syscall to access the file. Cat doesn't read file directly, it adds the kernel using system calls, e.g. open file.txt, this. Okay, read the buffer size. Okay. These are well-known interfaces between user and kernel space, but they're not protocols in the networking sense. Got it. Kernel and file system integration. The kernel interacts with file system, ext4, xfs, exchange file system, This involves node lookup, permissions checks, reading disk blocks, file system drivers, file system follow specifications, but again, not protocols like TCP/IP. More like APIs implemented in the kernel. Okay. Inter-process communication. So nothing to do with IP. Inter-process communication is a local protocol to communicate between programs. Oh, it's like a universal language. Lengua franca, creo que se llama. I think it's called. Okay, virtual file system. Interesting state device. I like it. It's a control that communicates between programs. Nice. Didn't hear about it before. So are protocols involved? Yes, but only to certain parts of the stack. Kind of want to understand what are drivers? What are hardware drivers? What are drivers? Why do they need to be up to date? What are the most important but often most invisible parts of the operating system? Here's a clear breakdown. A driver is a small piece of software that acts as a translator between the operator and the hardware. Ooh. So is our OS a driver? Is local protocol to okay, nice. Is our OS cannot directly speak to hardware. Ooh, really? Hardware has its own structure sets, command formats, registers, and quirks. Driver quirks. Driver bridge that gap. Think of it like hardware speaks machine language A, OS speaks machine language B. Driver is the interpreter. Without driver, the hardware is either unusable or only works with crippled basic mode. So what do drivers actually do? Examples. GPU driver tells the kernel how to send pixels to the screen. Enables 3D acceleration. Implements OpenGL Vulkan. Manages virtual RAM, right? Mr. ChatGPT, you are so wrong. Wait, what? Really, I'm basing myself on ChatGPT for a lot of my cyber learning. What is wrong about it? Wait a minute, hold on. What's wrong about it? Yeah, it's wrong. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna check ChatGPT with another one. No, an OS doesn't speak directly to hardware. Instead, it communicates to a layer of specialized software called device drivers. The OS programming, let's see. Lawrence, look at this. Computer science research. And this dude looks believable. I agree that ChatGPT makes mistakes, but does Lawrence make mistakes? I don't think so. Lawrence simply does not make mistake. The OS is a program running on the CPU. I understand hardware devices to mean things that are attached to the computer to do input or output or both. So hardware devices include network adapters, disk adapters, graphic cards, keyboard, mice, sound devices, and so on. There are three mechanisms for communication between devices and programs running on the CPU: device registers, interrupts, and direct memory access. Device registers are specialized hardware that respond to read and write instructions executed by the CPU. Sometimes these are memory mapped, and the CPU can use regular load and store instructions for them. And sometimes they require the use of special in and out instructions. For example, a serial port might have a transmit data register. When the CPU writes a character in the register, It is sent out to the port, send terminal, okay. The way it says that the ES does not talk to the hardware. You don't like that? Oh, I wonder. With hardware devices. Wow, that's pretty technical. Direct memory is mechanism that allows a device to read and write many memory. Early MDA devices would set up MDA. It does. You can literally see pieces of code on GitHub which do calls to the hardware. Yeah, I agree. Maybe they do code to the hardware. Could it be that they do call through the hardware through drivers? 7K uploads of upvotes. Oh, it's 7K views. 9 upvotes. Well, it's very low participation rate. Yeah, because you need to log in. Who logs in? Alright, Reddit. That's more our level, I think, huh? Quora is maybe a bit. It's always been a mystery to me as a CS grad. But I will condense my 3 questions into 3 parts. Oh, wow. If I wanted to run a monitor, connect it to a circuit and press on the switch, how do computers do this on their own? My guess is that the current monitor must be put together with another input and an AND gate. And the software controls the other input. And this is close to the truth. I know what the AI meant. Some hardware needs drivers for the UOS to be able to call. Also, you're saying some, but not all then. Software interacts with hardware in a couple of different ways. Hardware registers are memory mapped into the address space. This is usually in kernel mode in the OS. These registers are often used to control things. Following, there could be registers. Yeah, I know what monolithic means. It's not microservices and everything, right? It's just one application, one code that runs everywhere. Okay, I see. Yeah, maybe we'll see the rise of let's say distributed architecture. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. Folks, it is 8. And my job is calling me and saying, yo, cyber doctor, why you not at work? Microkernels. Yeah, I am thinking of microkernels. I like my cyber doctor. They definitely call me cyber doctor at work. Everyone. They're like, here, cyber doctor, here's your performance review. Like, wow, your stream was great. And 60% of my performance reviews on the stream is about what I do on the stream. They're like, wow, you really made funny jokes this year, Mr. Cyberduck. Yeah, they're like, Mr. Cyberduck. No, they don't. I think they know. I think I told a few of them. My boss knows. But yeah, I don't know if they care too much. Honestly, I don't know to what extent people in my at work care about each other. I kind of care about them. If one of them had a podcast or a show or something, I would definitely check it out. But I don't know if they do. I'm not sure. But cool. Saint of Vice. Everyone watching. How many are we? No, I'm connected to my phone today, so I can see. Hey, if there's 2 viewers, maybe it's me and you, Vice. Oh, there's 4. So everyone, thanks a lot for following. Let's see. Since there's 4 of us, maybe we can go hack someone, or not hack someone. What is it called? Rating someone. How can I do that? I need to find if there's anyone. InfoSec streams. Yay, there's your cyber doctor. That's really cool. We speak English. Le anglais. Yo, you are streaming so late, to be honest. Yeah, I know. It's very early for me though. There's no one in Europe for taking over. Look, it's getting bright on my face. The day's starting for me. So yeah, I'm streaming very early / late. So yeah, there's no one after me. Even if there was someone in Italian, I would send you guys over there in a heartbeat. Maybe we should convince an Italian person to start streaming at 8 a.m. It'd be nice. We can send them over and you would start speaking Italian in my stream. It'd be nice. I'd be like, che cazzo? And then we could get angry in Italian. Which is like 80% of what Italians do is get angry in in Italian. Nice, folks. Awesome hanging out with you, Vice. I'll try to hang out on your stream today. You're gonna, I guess you're saying you're very late, so you're probably gonna stream at you're probably gonna stream in 8 hours, no? When you wake up or something. So maybe after my work. After my work, I got nothing, man. That's pretty good. I gotta sleep, but if you're gonna be there, I'm gonna check you out. Everyone, I'm gonna get going. Nice, Saint Device probably. Awesome. I'm gonna get going. It was awesome seeing you today. Awesome, awesome. And I will catch you in 22 short hours. Nice to see you. Nice, nice, nice. And 22 short hours for some more hacking. We'll do a new box, I think. We'll do a new box, and if we have time, we'll learn hack the box, but probably won't have time. So, folks, that was it for the stream. I'll let you go on with your day, with your night. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.